Are you feeling lucky, punk? Well, are ya? So these are gonna go in the trash as well. Oh, it's just a little short. Just gotta go a little bit farther. Oh, bullseye. Latex hand. Human hand. The ASMARtist. Hello. Hello. And welcome to a super fast and chaotic trigger assortment. I haven't really tried to delve into chaoticness yet. Brush your hair, brush your hair, brush your hair. Middle part, middle part, middle part, middle part. Oh, you can't see the mist. You cannot see the mist. What if I sprayed it right like that? Are you feeling lucky, punk? Well, are ya? I wouldn't spray the lens. Or maybe I did and I just can't see it in the monitor. So I actually lost the other bottle. I had a blue and a green bottle. And I lost the green one. Look at it. You see it? You see it? Blue, 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 blue. It's been a minute since I've done something with the Blue Yeti. I was so busy wrapping up the semester. Let me switch to another trigger here. I was so busy wrapping up the semester that I just didn't have time to come to the studio and really put a lot of time into recording something. And it's so much faster just to set up the Zoom and just hit one button. And with this thing, I get it out and I have to run cables and have power coming to it. And it's a whole process, okay? But I'm glad that you guys have been enjoying the content lately. As of today, I just got off work. And I just released the wide angle video today. So there was a point when I started this channel that I would have 5 videos in a row backed up. But the well ran dry this semester as I just was too busy to do anything. So as summer is coming now, as I'm sure you all know and are excited for, that means that I can record a little bit more. I'm probably going to stick to the new schedule, which is closer to 1 video a week, even though I generally do more than that. But I'm going to stick to like 1 or 2. I'm not going to do, I was up to like 4 or something like that with a live stream and like 3 videos at one point. Come on. Give me. See if we can make it. Oh, it was so close. This is one of your guys' favorite triggers. One of the main favorite videos in general that I've done, which I was so happy to hear, because it was kind of like really impromptu how I did it. Wow, this got... Oh, okay. So this, I was like wondering, because this looks so dirty. I think these things, I said about in the wide angle video, I had those yellow gloves, and they were like, the yellow was coming off of them, and they were starting to look like dirty just because they were like wearing down and like the rubber was like rubbing off. It made my hands look dirty, but I must have got it all over these things, squeezing them with those gloves, because my hands just got dirty again. These are gonna go in the trash as well. Oh, it's just a little short. Just gotta go a little bit farther. Oh, bullseye. Alright, so let's do this again. Let's do it. Let's get a clean, sticky one. Let me know if you guys actually have a preference now that you've seen these, the wide-angle lens. This is my new main lens. Let me know if the wide-angle is... Oh, I missed. I keep throwing stuff in the trash can. Let me know if the wide-angle is more interesting looking, because this is a very standard, like, this focal length is pretty much what everyone's eyes see at, so it's not, it's not really anything different from what you're used to seeing in real life. That wide-angle perspective might make it look more interesting or three-dimensional in some way. I don't know. Just roll out the hair here. This is a part of everyone's haircut. You didn't know that? Take a sticky roller and you just roll it over their head for any loose hairs. I'm a trained professional. Don't ask questions. Oh, that's a nice visual. A bunch of hair on the sticky roller. Yeah, what was I thinking? I'm going to have to make sure I go into that corner and clean up everything I threw over there, so I'm going to try one more. You ready? I have to do a video where I have another camera shot just in the trash can so I can get these. Missed. Dang it. That's why I'm not a basketball player. So we have the ASMR cube. The original cube before the other cube, which just had magic abilities. This one has triggers on it. Oh, that thing's gone. I'm going to just do it out there and hear the clicking through the echo of the room. I feel like it's much more enjoyable than right up on the mic. It's too loud and it clips it. One thing I missed when I was using that wide-angle lens is being able to hold up something and it just looks so interesting, because it's just like bam, tack sharp right in your face. Pick a side, any side, and you picked the grass side. So I'm trying out a couple things here today to make the video look more interesting. You'll notice what's called the aspect ratio, or how the size of the video is a little off. It should have a black bar on the top and bottom, because I'm shooting it in, instead of the standard would be 16 by 9. This is 17 by 9, which just is supposed to be like a wide screen look, kind of like a movie. Just wanted to try it out. But what that means is the monitor that I have on the camera is only meant for the standard, which is 16 by 9. 17 by 9 is just a little bit longer, so what it had to do is kind of like crush the video for the monitor so it would fit. And I just look like a pinhead on the monitor. I can't really show you, but I'm also shooting it in a log format, which means the camera, instead of trying to get, how things actually look in here, it's shooting it really decontrasted and very desaturated. So there's not a lot of color, and the blacks and whites are more like a gray. So then you have more flexibility in post to color grade and have higher dynamic range, it's called. I saw it focus on me for a second. It messed up once. Ever had that cup stacking game where you had to stack them real fast? You had like 5 and you and you stack them all back up. Because I didn't. And as always, we gotta do the cork coaster. And as always, we gotta shout out the Matt Jacobs channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's my other channel. lots of music stuff on there. I actually had a lot of you guys on the last live stream I did, that last one for a while. I opened it with a cover of Hotel California, and there were some people being like, you should do more covers and stuff. And I was like, hey, I have a music channel. Check it out. I'm also starting to do like, I always ramble about cameras and specs on here. I know I did it in this video, and I've done it in like the past 5 in a row. But I'm hoping having this Matt Jacobs channel as another outlet, because I'm going to start doing camera content and talking about lenses and why all that stuff's important and why it interests me. If I have that outlet for it and hopefully an audience there, then those of you who don't want to necessarily hear about it every video here don't have to. And the people that do can seek it out. And everyone's happy. Even though it won't be ASMR on there, it'll just be me. But I feel like whenever I start rambling, I stop doing ASMR. Matt Jacobs. Subscribe today. I don't know why I did that. Oh, yeah, the other thing I did to make this look good. Okay, so 3 things. Shot it in different aspect ratio, 17:9, the black bars. I shot it in a log format, so I can hopefully have very vibrant purple behind me. Generally, whenever I'm exposing for me, like that's overexposed, so hopefully the background is nicer. Also, I put up the white backdrop, which I haven't done in a while. And this is in 4K, so to top it all off, I wanted to make this a very strong video back now that I'm putting in the time again, or I'm able to put in the time again. I hope you guys appreciate that. I have never missed a week. Ever since the inception of this channel, I have not missed a single week. I've at least posted twice in a week. And once I make it to a full year of doing that, then I might allow myself to take a week off at some point if I really have to, but I'm in the habit now, so if I just keep stay in the habit. Only the OGs will remember the shotgun shell, the ultimate trigger. This is what a shotgun shell looks like. I know, I realized after I posted, this is like the first and third video I ever did. The first video I ever did, I did a shotgun shell. Then someone specifically requested that I did another one. So the third one, I did it again. This is what a shotgun shell looks like. I didn't even think about it, but there's a bunch of people that don't even know what that looks like. Let's talk about shotguns. Let me tell you about how shotguns work, like I do with cameras. I will say really quick because it might be interesting. I said it as a joke, and now I'm really gonna do it but it might be interesting for people who don't know. So, a shotgun shell. What makes it a shotgun? Is that you drop it. What makes it a shotgun is that instead of firing a single bullet like most guns, it has a bunch of BBs in here. And when the gunpowder goes off, those BBs come out and they disperse in a pattern. And shot. And the BBs are called like birdshot, buckshot, different kinds of shots for different sizes. So that's what that means. Actually, this is actually a 10 gauge shotgun shell. That's a really big shotgun shell. This thing would really kick you in the shoulder pretty hard. The heaviest one I've ever shot is a 12 gauge. Interestingly enough, as the bullet gets bigger, the number gets smaller. So an 8 gauge is like, a human can't really even shoot an 8 gauge shotgun. It has to be connected to a mount. But then there's like 10 gauge, 12 gauge, 12 gauge. Yeah, I said 12 gauge, 16 gauge. The next one I know about after that is 410, I think. We have a latex glove because I had to throw out the yellow ones. So I need to have a glove that sounds good. Come on, come on. There we go. Come on. Pow. In your face. It's a regular hand, glove hand, latex hand, human hand. Man, I'm so happy. So happy to. I feel like I've been recording videos and posting them, but I feel like for some reason right now it feels like I'm back. Maybe I was depressed for a while or something. I did notice yesterday there was like some switch in my brain that clicked, and all of a sudden, for the first time in weeks, I was like, I should clean up this mess. So maybe that's seasonal depression or something. I just had a small bout. I mean, I did like wreck my car and break my phone and other stuff. Life happens. But we're back in the good. We're back in the hill instead of the valley. If you're in a valley right now, just know that it is temporary. And there's always ups and downs in life. And it will get better. It always gets better. Even if it doesn't seem like it will, it will get better. I know someone out there needs to hear that. We'll end it off with something I know a lot of you guys will like. Let me move the microphone down. Alright, I'll play a little bit of guitar to play us out. Alright, well that was a fun little video. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed trying out some new stuff. I guess I did. I didn't try out anything new at all, actually, but I enjoyed trying to package it in a more chaotic form. I think I started out strong with that. And then maybe it continued to be chaotic, but that wasn't because I was trying to be. It's just because that's who I am. Which might even be better. Just kept dropping stuff. And anyway, I hope that you were relaxed, if not entertained. That's the goal. That's the goal. I think that's, I'm coming into, I'm not saying I'm not doing anything revolutionary here. I'm just like talking to the camera, but I'm also doing ASMR. But I feel like these videos are maybe even more entertaining than they are actually relaxing. Like, just, I don't know, I get more comments about people saying like the things that I'm saying are interesting, which is cool. It is cool. But ASMR traditionally would be, to put you to sleep, and that's probably not going to be happening if you're listening really intently to what I'm saying. So that's something to think about. It doesn't mean I necessarily have to change my content. You could just, maybe my ASMR is meant for taking a break during the day more than it is trying to actually go to sleep at night. There's many uses for it. It's just something I've been thinking about. I hope you enjoyed. Wow, that focus was perfect. I hope you enjoyed this video. Well, it was a very slow return. I just hyped up the autofocus. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. I want to hear your feedback. I want to hear your thoughts. Tell me, when do you actually use my ASMR? Do any of you use it to help you sleep? I know for me personally, I can't listen to anything that's not nonsensical. Like, I can listen to Sarah Manganese ASMR because it's so easy to tune out because it's all nonsense. And that's great. But what I'm saying are, like, I don't know, puts an image in your head, so I feel like it might be hard to fall asleep to, but I'm just interested to see what you guys have to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it stood out with the aspect ratio and the log and the 4K and the background and all that stuff I said. You probably wouldn't have even noticed if I didn't bring it up. That's all I have to say. I hope to see you in the next video. Consider supporting the Patreon. I haven't had this high enough. Jeez. Whatever. Consider supporting the Patreon. You can get exclusive 4K content, this resolution, but you get it every month, and nobody on YouTube gets that. And also, so that's the $10 tier. $25 tier, you get that and your own personalized lo-fi video. That's 10 minutes, usually 15 minutes every month as well. So that's an incentive. I even have one patron who, this was her own choice. I made this tier for her, but she's paying $50 a month, which is crazy. It's mind-blowing. But she gets that access to the 4K. She gets a lo-fi, and she gets a hi-fi video that's like this. It's not 4K. But most people are just watching on their phone anyway, so it doesn't matter. But she gets like a full production, like with the whole setup, not just a lo-fi as well. So I don't know. I'm just putting it out there, I guess. I just wanted to talk about it. Shout out to Maria. Leave a comment. My homie. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm just rambling at this point.